I spent my entire life as a Democrat, and the way I feel right now, I will never vote for a Democrat ever again in my life. Honestly, I stayed loyal to the Democrat Party way longer than I probably should have.
I will give you a perspective about how I think about why this matters to all of us, why this matters to our children, okay? Hear me out. So can we all agree at the table at least that Iran wants to destroy America?
Everybody wants my freaking opinion on what's going on in the country right now. I'm not going to give it to you. You know what I am going to tell you? If you're a Marine, if you're a service member of this country, the United States of America, you got freaking one overall job and one overall mission is to be combat ready. You understand? If something happens and we go to freaking today, tonight, your job isn't to be ready for a PFT. It's not to be ready for a freaking CFT. It's to be ready for combat. And if the balloon goes up, you and me and every freaking buddy else, we're getting on a plane, we're getting on a ship, and we're going to go forward. And you know what? You're going to leave every freaking thing that you got here stateside behind. And that includes your feelings about everything. All right? Don't freaking forget it. Sergeant Major, out. It's time for a choice to be made. And there's two things you need to understand about me right up front so we can clear the air. Because there's a lot of damn drama going on right now. Number one, I'm an American. I bleed red, white, and blue. I got a birthday, July 4th, 1776. Number two, I'm a U.S. Marine. Semper Fi, do or die. Straight up. I served this country for 23 years. I retired as a sergeant major. And I'm going to tell you something right now. When you take an American like me, and you ask me to make a choice,
Yes, a lot of people are disappointed with the Democrat Party and the videos are pouring everywhere on social media. When you take a look at this video at the beginning, you realize this person actually made it clear the reason she's leaving the Democrat Party. Now, looking at calculating the view, they have been struggling to defend, to talk against this administration for what they are currently doing in Iran. When you take a closer look to what this general actually said, it makes a lot of sense. It is important. I show you all the video. Sarah just took on the leftist co-host of The View and left them speechless as she schooled them. This lady actually said important things on this video, but The View will never accept because they like to argue every single thing, no matter how truthful that can be.
When we're having these conversations, it's just important to know all the facts. And so I'm here to share that with you guys. And basically what we saw being the case is that we were willing to give them basically an unlimited amount of nuclear energy if they wanted to actually have clean energy. But we told them you have to end your enrichment program. That's something that the president, since basically 2010 timeframe, has been very clear about. And ultimately what happened was our intelligence was telling us they were not being faithful within those negotiations. In addition to that, we were even willing to lift sanctions and trade with them, and they still would not accept that. And so if you know that you're going to get hit, and if you know that you are going to have people, ultimately that's a decision that I would never want to have to be in that decision, in that position as the president. But what I will tell you is I would rather be on the right side and be able to control the outcome of something that I know is going to happen regardless. And I think that this gets into a bigger...
I have to agree.
We're not controlling shit.
I don't...
What are you talking about controlling the outcome?
Hold on. We are controlling... Hold on. Respectfully, I disagree because here's the thing. We eliminated their Navy program. We eliminated their short-range and ballistic missile program. Yeah, and we still manage this.
But can he get out of this one? That's my question. Can he get out of this one?
Yeah, I think, I guess one of the biggest announcements that just happened about maybe 43 minutes ago is that he announced that they're going to be winding down operations. And look, I've been on the phone with the White House from the very beginning. Obviously, being a veteran myself.
Something right now. When you take an American like me, and you ask me to make a choice, the choice I'm going to make is going to be done quickly, willingly, and without any hesitation whatsoever. I'm always going to choose the United States of America. I'm always going to choose this country. I'm always going to choose the stars and stripes, the red, white, and blue. I'm always going to choose that flag. I have no allegiance to any other land. I have no allegiance to any other flag. It ain't about me hating anybody. But when I'm asked to choose, I don't hesitate. I don't hesitate. You can hate on me all you want. You can call me all the names in the book. But my choice is going to be made real clear.
I don't know if you've noticed this. Democrats are actually now advocating against America. Yeah. Instead, for them to support the president, they will say things just to discredit everything he's doing. I saw recently some are saying, oh, Trump is saying they have defeated these people. That's a lie. Oh, they have touched America. They've done this. They have done that. So you will clearly understand their politics is always on one side just to benefit them, which to me is not right. Some says, oh, Trump is not having a way out, how to get out of this, because initially he did not plan well. These are the arguments that he put out every single day. When you look deep into it, you realize before Trump getting involved in this, there must be a way out. He announced recently, I think I saw a tweet, he put out like they have done this, they have done that. Now everything is gradually coming to an end. Then I wonder people usually say, oh, there's no way out, there's no way out, there's no way out. This is this song I'm getting with Democrat every single day now on social media.
I will give you a perspective about how I think about why this matters to all of us, why this matters to our children, okay? Hear me out. So can we all agree at the table at least that Iran wants to destroy America?
Are they the only ones? I mean, North Korea would like that.
They're pretty bad.
No, but they would be the epicenter of.
Okay.
That's been an indoctrination of Iran.
Okay,
number two.
The majority of Americans do oppose this.
Okay, number two. Let's all try to agree on these points. Number two, they have been for decades trying to make a nuclear-grade nuclear facility. Whether it was imminent, whether it's tomorrow, we can all agree they've been trying to do this.
We can also agree that it was obliterated apparently last year.
Clearly not. The other thing we can all agree on, I think, is they have long-range. All of that is why we are in. It is a strategic opportunity.
You feel safer today?
I feel safer knowing that we are going in to try to remove that nuclear threat, to try to remove their missile facility, and to try to remove their Navy.
I'm going to get in here real quick. Sarah, hearing all those points, because I actually agree with all of the points you just made. My fear going in, although I could see taking out the leadership in Iran was a good thing, was how do we get out? Because we have watched.
Listening to this conversation, you can clearly understand that Sonny Austin is opposing anything that Trump is doing. Yeah. She can agree that this lady is making a lot of sense. Yeah. She's opposing. Oh, majority of America don't support this. Oh, this is, I actually do not want to maybe go far into analyzing this whole situation simply because what these people in power say, we cannot see. We don't have any information. All we're doing here is just to report, share some information that we have. Tackling the view with limited knowledge like this, they always struggle every single day, like people who know everything. At the end of the day, they keep making mistakes. This lady is actually educating them why this is actually happening. Then this question of how are we getting out keep coming up. I think Trump made it clear today, like everything is gradually coming to an end. I don't know. Let's just wait and observe. When Trump started what happened in Venezuela, a lot of people said, oh, how are we going to end this? We saw how it ended. So, to me, believe in what Trump says. That is just what I'm thinking. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. As of the short clips at the end, that is for the white algorithm. You can always...
I understand everybody needs their platform.
He's still us.
Tonight could get political.
Just say which.
There's an alternate Oscars being hosted by Kid Rock.
Not only is he a great actor.
Anniversary of the Oscars So White campaign, someone must wear a ribbon that says, "We won."
Out on the buffet, they're just hard.
What is this, my 600-pound?
Yeah, and you're right. Every day is something new.
That Trump laid in the State of the Union address.
To get here. Trump! Go Trump! Hey, Murphy, you're scumbag. Thanks, man.
Our chamber is chanting USA. Philip.
He utilized almost like these game show type moments where you're seeing awards being presented.
They're just so and did not shake her hand there.
Here's the video. He shook everyone's hand. Everyone. Here's the Chief Justice. All of them got their hands shaken to the point where they had to come back on the air and say this in Stop 33.
But we should point out as he walks in, he's pretty close to the justices again as he comes.
Other than illegal on either of those two, I think they took his bait.
Can take away from the joyous moment as all Americans. And why are they putting a medal?
Oh, he's already under scrutiny for 1,000 reasons. Patel posted this on X.
Job.
I get suspicious when any
person's home, it's very easy to.
This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
The country's in such emotional turmoil.
And Republicans on both sides, you're
so amazing. And wasn't it so great?
When it can be hard to hope.
Hey, girl.
I walked away from the Democratic Party after being a registered Democrat.